Hello everyone, Max Power. Alright, we're getting closer to Halloween, so I'm trying to pick up as much as I can Halloween stuff to share with you guys. I just picked up this one, this guitar. They're a little bit different obviously than what I show on my channel. I do a lot of collectibles, but this would be considered a collectible. Obviously I'm going to play it, but at the same time it is a collectible item. This is a new guitar from the company called ESP, which stands for Electronic Sound Product. And so what I really liked about this guitar obviously is the graphics on it. It's so Halloween, so cool, so metal. I love it, and I had to have this guitar. It is from the Signature Series from Kirk Hammett. He's the guitarist from Metallica. So I guess he's got a lot of guitars that he likes to put graphics on, and real interesting stuff that he has. So if you guys want to check that out, just go to Guitar Center and see what they have. But I just couldn't help it. I mean, this is what the Ouija board graphics on this. Love it, love it, love it. It is so well done. They actually make two guitars. One that is a higher model. This one's actually the LTD version, which is this is kind of like Gibson having their Epiphone line, so a little bit more affordable. In this case, a lot more affordable than the one that they have that has the ESP brand on it. It is made by ESP, but again, this is just the more affordable brand that they have. So the ESP model is super expensive. You're talking about $12,000. I don't know. Maybe it comes with Kirk Hammett's sweat. I don't know, but wow, $12,000. I guess you'd have to be a rock star to be able to afford that one. This was definitely much more affordable than $12,000. I really don't understand the price gap on that one. This one you can pick up for $1,400. Of course, I got it for less. I had a coupon, but I mean, from $1,400 to $12,000, and when you look at the specs, it's almost the identical guitar when you're talking about the humbuckers and really everything that comes with it. I believe for $12,000 you're probably getting a little bit better wood. There's a few things that are different. There's some covers for the humbuckers that actually complete the letters for the Ouija board design. So that's pretty cool. I wish this one had it, but that's fine. Not $12,000 worth, in my opinion. But anyways, getting back to this product. This is quilted maple top, alder body. It does have a 3-piece extra thin U-shaped maple neck. The neck or the fretboard is a Macassar ebony. A little bit different as far as the design. I like it. I don't have another guitar that has that kind of a fretboard, so I really like the way it complements the rest of the guitar. The humbuckers, you have the EMG 60 and 81 active pickup. It does have the Floyd Rose bridge. That's something different. This is my first guitar with the Floyd Rose bridge, so yeah, I have to YouTube and see how you tune it and all that stuff. So that was kind of cool. I can see why a lot of people say that the Floyd Rose bridge is kind of a hassle, but if you really use it for shredding and you use it for to play it hard, definitely I can see the Floyd Rose being worth the time, the money as well. This guitar actually is limited to, and here it comes. This is the coolest part. It's limited to 666 units. That's all they're gonna make. It does. You can see it does come with the certificate of authenticity. Mine happens to be 78. I wonder who is going to be the lucky person that gets the 666 one. I bet that one's going to be super cool to have. But anyways, that's enough of the specs and everything on here. I'm going to get you guys a close-up of how beautiful this guitar is. I love the case. It's definitely, again, I'm in love with this guitar. So let's get to it. Let's get close to the guitar so you can see the designs on this. All right. We're going to start first with the certificate. So this is what you get. Nothing too fancy. Obviously, it's a nice certificate. It's got the how many. Bring it up closer here. So it has the serial number, the how many they are, and there it is, 666. It's got the Kirk Hammett Signature. I'm not sure if that's his actual signature, just a printed one, probably a printed one. The Ouija board design. The case is pretty badass too. Love the case. All right, so let's get to the guitar. I'm gonna have to take. Well, let me go ahead and zoom out because I want to turn the whole guitar around. All right. Now it does have some binding here. It comes with some. You really can't see it, but it's very subtle. When I get a little bit closer, you'll be able to see it. But it does have binding, and does have binding on the neck. Real nice feature. All right, there's the back of it. Now a lot of my other guitars here, the neck is a different color. It's actually the natural color of the neck. But this one, they went ahead with all black. So it's all right. Pretty cool. Okay. Let's move it up a little bit here. That's here it is. Okay. So this is a Korean-made guitar. ESP is based out of Japan. So when you get the ESP product, not the LTD, that's this one. What you're getting is a custom Japanese product. So, and this is my first guitar from this company, and I was doing the research, and if you're getting a Japanese-made one, it's just as solid or even more solid than getting a USA one, because that's where this company makes. They actually have people that go to school to become, I forgot what the technical word, but they make the guitars, so you have to go to school. So really cool, interesting stuff that I found out about the company. All right, so I'm gonna take this here so we can look at it closely. All right, the headstock there is obviously has Kirk Hammett Signature, the brand LTD. Love the inlays. Inlays are fantastic. Now on the higher model, they say that, and I forgot, from a certain, I think I want to say the 17th fret, it's scalloped, so it dips in, and I guess that's for a better tone, is what they explain. This one obviously does not have that, but again, it's $12,000 for that one. Okay, here's the bridge, Floyd Rose. Okay, maple top. And as you can see, the binding, hopefully it'll pick it up here. Let's see if we can look at it. So very subtle, as you can see right there. You can see the difference in the color, the black, and then you have the binding right there. You can see it right there. So and then around the neck. Here it says designed by ESP. Then continues on to the serial. Okay, and there's the tuners, the locking tuner. Here it says it's made in Korea. Now most of my other guitars, whether it's a Gibson or a Fender, my Fender's bolted neck, so it's got the right here where I don't think you can see it, but right there I would have like a bracing there to lock the neck to the body of the guitar. My Gibsons are glued in, so the neck is glued in. So the cool part about this one, it actually goes all the way through, so there's no separation. That's really, I've only seen that in really expensive Jacksons, so that's really cool to have it, especially at the price point for this one. So that's really impressive. But unlike a Gibson or a Fender, if you break the neck, that's the end. Gibson or Fender, if you break the neck, you can replace the neck. It's glued in. They can just get another neck and put it in, especially easily on the Fender. On this one, once the neck breaks, that's the end of the guitar, really. It's because it's all one piece, so that's kind of a big deal. But just take a look at the graphics here. Beautiful, just beautiful. I mean, the video doesn't do justice for this. It looks so nice. One that says here it was inspected at the here in the U.S. ESP does have a headquarters here in Burbank, I believe, in California. So, but their custom shop stuff is in Japan. So, with them, I think kind of like the Gibson, you can pretty much have anything done in their custom shop, whatever you want done. So there's the binding right there. Okay. Now it doesn't come with any type of strap locks, or it doesn't come with any type of or even a strap at all. This is pretty much what you get. So really nice collector's guitar. I have plenty of other guitars that I can just practice and play. So this one, I may play it every now and then, but I really wanted this more for its collectible value. So, alright guys, well, thank you for staying tuned. Hopefully you enjoy this video. It's a little different than my other stuff, but I figure it's Halloween themed. We got the Ouija board. It looks awesome, and love to share this stuff with you guys. Any comments, questions, go ahead and just post them. I know I get a lot, some people that want to hear it. When it comes to guitar, I think that sound is subjective. There is I'm trying to think, if you do a search for this guitar, there's a gentleman, I want to say Guitar Tech, or Gear Tech. He has an unboxing, and he plays this so you can hear. But again, for me, it's kind of subjective. If you're interested in getting something like this, you really need to go to the store and play it. Everyone has different tastes, different expectations for the sound of a guitar. So, I don't want to play it, or would like to play it on my channel, just because then it becomes about the player You know, is he doing good? Is, you know, so it just does, it takes away the focus from the item that you're trying to share, and it becomes a whole thing about, you know, you're playing well, you're not playing well type of thing. So I just like to share the item and kind of let people out there that would like to buy something like this just to get a glance of what you're getting. And then if you do decide to get it, go on to the Guitar Center, play it, let your ears savor the sound, and make your decision based on look and sound, obviously. So, okay, guys, thank you, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care, and bye.